Piggy Smalls goes over the mountain first. Pepper's challenging, both slow down. Ginger looks dangerous on the far side though. And I think she might have taken it. Ginger also goes forward. Piggy Smalls deals with the ball supremely. So does Ginger, but Piggy Smalls' pace is high and he sets a record on that course. Ginger was in fourth, but is now overtaking Bear. Pepper's slowing on the hill, and that means that the two big rivals are at her heels. Are they going to overtake her? Ginger Hamilton takes it again. Hello and welcome to League of Pigs. It's the second to last chance to watch these gorgeous pigs racing in a finals in this beautiful paddock. So let's make the most of it. As always, we need to see the state of play heading into these finals. It's the biggest of rivalries for this one. Piggy Smalls and Ginger Hamilton go head to head to see who will be the second pig ever to win the double, and more importantly, to see which one will get one step closer to becoming the greatest pig athlete of all time. But before we do that, we have a very special announcement to make. The League of Pigs merch store is finally open. The link is in the description below. All of the designs are based off real-life race photos and have been digitally painted to ensure the quality of the print. By buying a t-shirt, you are supporting this league at a key moment. Those that would like to support directly, we have also just opened our Patreon. That link is in the description as well. There are no current benefits for being a patron, but I can promise you this. Those that help us out now will be noticed and it will be recognised. Thank you very much, and let's begin these finals. The pigs get to work and Bear immediately blocks out Piggy Smalls, and that's worked out well for Ginger, but she's still got challenges from the two smallest pigs. Piggy Smalls is now being overtaken by Hoshi, and this is dire for the American as Ginger goes forward, but Piggy Smalls will save it at the last moment, won't he? He manages to go from 5th to 2nd in the last quarter of that course. And let's not forget about Ginger, because you can't do better than first, can you? These two are not going to let up, and I'm excited for the next 6 races. Regular viewers will know that Hoshi was in a terrible mood last week, and it was probably because of his poor performances recently. But fortunately, it looks like Hoshi's calmed down. And while we watch him look around the paddock for things to eat, now will be a fantastic time to say that if you enjoy this show, please give this video a like. And if you think you're going to follow the gang on their journey, then a subscription is certainly the best course of action. Thank you very much, and we'll crack on with these finals. As the gate drops, all of them bundle out the box, and it's Pepper Sanchez with the best start. The other 4 are playing catch-up. Bear starting to wane there. Ginger looks like the most promising to try and overtake Pepper, and she's going to come up to this hedge, which will be difficult for the small one, but Pepper Sanchez holds her off. Pepper decides that she's going to have a win in the finals, and why not? And every time we see something like that, we're reminded that you don't have to be the biggest pig on the circuit, although it helps, to win this competition. The biggest factor is heart, and we saw a hell of a lot of it there as Pepper goes toe-to-toe with one of the best hurdlers there is and comes out on top. That does not look comfortable at all, Piggy Smalls. And I think he agrees with me as well. And here comes the pig of last race, Pepper Sanchez. Pepper goes into the pool. She's not normally a massive pool fan, but I think she's just cooling down her legs and her back half because of that last race where she was just so rapid. Some people are born talented, some are born cute, and Pepper is lucky enough to be born both. Lucky her. And before we get too jealous, let's go to race 3. Piggy Smalls and Ginger get the best starts. Pepper's also in the mix, but Piggy Smalls is using his sheer size to get the racing line, and we know this is probably going to be the tyre trap because he's just so far ahead. And Piggy Smalls closes out that race. Smalls fans love the tyre trap because they know their man can just do it so well. He's just learned that technique, and he can turn on a dime. Ginger's worth the mention though. She makes sure that no one else overtakes her. Everyone else plays catch up, so it's business as usual here in race 3. What a difference a season of pig racing makes. Bear's performance has taken a sharp downturn and it has changed the dynamics of this competition once again. Certainly it has affected her chances of becoming the greatest pig racer that has ever lived. But Bear fans, haven't we been here before? Haven't we stared down greater challenges than this, as we saw Bear do terrible performances in the first 4 seasons and then win the last 2 seasons on the trot? So Trotsky fans know more than most that the winds can change very quickly here at the league. For now, we just have to wish Bear the best of luck next season and get back to focusing on the main contenders for this one. Race 4 commences and neither Piggy Smalls nor Ginger get good starts. Pepper's out in front, Bear is as well, but she's dropped off. Now Ginger takes over though and pushes straight through those balls, and that's got to be her win. Piggy Smalls is scrapping back though and gets the second. But Ginger Hamilton is the one that doesn't hesitate on those balls, doesn't get caught out, manages to negotiate her way around it. Piggy Smalls has to have a mention here. He does a good job of saving that race. And it's so unusual that I can't throw any criticism about the 2 main rivals. They are just doing the best they can with what they had. And that wasn't much in this race, but does it matter? They still managed to do the 1-2. Okay, let's just take a moment to de-stress after this very tense final. And the pigs have decided they're going to go out the back of the garden and into the field. And they do like this area. It does de-stress them quite a lot. And in fact, while they're taking the opportunity to de-stress, maybe I should take a few moments, maybe, I don't know, 5-10 seconds before we head over to the final 3 races of this season. The race starts, both of them get out nicely, but it's Piggy Smalls who has the best start on the near side here as he moves forward. Ginger's keeping up with him though, but he's not slowing over those balls either, and this time is definitely going to be quick, and Piggy Smalls does a world-class performance in race 5. A 9:20 will not be beaten at all this season. I can't see it being beaten in the next season, if I'm honest. Piggy Smalls grinds down Ginger and starts to move level with her now, both beating the 200-point mark. The next 2 races are on a knife edge for both of them. Ginger is a head turner, make no mistake about it, and it's not just because of her golden coat. It's because of her confident, forthright personality, very similar to, say, Miss Piggy in the Muppets, for example. Whereas Piggy Smalls, in contrast, is a very calm-natured pig. And that's why it's so exciting when these 2 pigs go head-to-head, because they both have strong wills and determination, but their styles are completely different. So the question remains that if these pigs both have a strong desire each season to win the championship, when faced head-to-head, pig on pig, which pig's willpower will win out? Well, the next 2 races will give us that answer. The penultimate race begins. Bear leaps out the box, but Piggy Smalls looks like he's in the best position out of the 2 of them. Ginger's going to need to overtake Pepper on this mountain if she's to have a chance, which she does successfully. Is she going to overtake her American counterpart? She doesn't, and Piggy Smalls puts himself in pole position for this final race. He just needs 2nd or above because he has a higher win rate. Can the Americans finally come out from the cold and claim their 2nd championship? Only Ginger stands in her way, but she has a lot of work to do. Piggy Smalls goes with Hoshi into the back garden just to take a few moments to chill out, because what he's about to do is one of the most pivotal races of his career. If he manages to pull this off, he will be the 2nd pig ever to win the double championship. Also, he will be the highest scoring pig ever in League of Pigs. But of course, we are forgetting the infamous Ginger. Will she stop him in his tracks? Let us find out by heading over to the final race of Season 7. The final race begins. Piggy Smalls and Ginger get out evenly, but it's Pepper who's the one to beat in this race. Ginger's doing the best job of challenging her. Piggy Smalls needs to overtake Hoshi and Pepper now. Ginger looks like she's going to win it. She gets first and she wins the championship. Finally getting the double that she desperately wanted. All the hard work and all the heartbreak of previous seasons is washed away for Ginger fans as they see their pig finally go up against her main rival and win. And what a difficult season it was as well. Piggy Smalls tried to make her capitulate, tried to make her U-turn on her ambitions, but the lady is not for turning. What a delight. What a delight this season has been, and you can see it right here on the scoreboard. 219 points. by far and away the largest score we've ever seen here at the League of Pigs. And it doesn't come out from a singular pig. It's produced when you bring the biggest rivalry in the sport in a high-pressured situation, and it creates diamonds. And that is what you're seeing this season with a score like that. Is this the momentum Ginger needs to become the greatest pig there ever was in Season 8? Or will one of the other pigs spoil that dream for her? Find out next season, but for now, of course, let us pay homage to this beautiful pig, Ginger Hamilton. Round Bear and Hoshi, but Piggy Smalls goes to himself, but he slows down. Look at Ginger! Oh my lordy, look at that! Ginger Hamilton comes back with another comeback classic. Pepper's challenging both, slow down. Ginger looks dangerous on the far side though, and I think she might have taken it. Two big rivals are at her heels. Are they going to overtake her? Ginger Hamilton takes it again out evenly, but it's Pepper who's the one to beat in this race. Ginger's doing the best job of challenging her. Piggy Smalls needs to overtake Hoshi and Pepper now. Ginger looks like she's going to win it. She gets first and she wins the championship.